Hello, English 2 students, and welcome to AMI Day number 6. It looks like we're going to be doing AMI days for at least the rest of the week. Who knows? We might luck out. I highly doubt it, though. So we're going to continue to push forward with the Crucible. We're going to start Act 2. What we're doing today will be kind of like a sampler. We're going to start exploring one of the key concepts I want y'all to take into consideration while reading Act Two, kind of like how Act One we were focusing on characterization. Act Two, we're going to focus on a different literary concept, and the concept we're going to be looking at is motive or motivation within the character motive, character motivation is what we're going to be examining. So that's what we're going to start today is start figuring out this particular concept. And then tomorrow I'll actually come on here and I'll be like, all right, so here's what I'm actually wanting you to do for the prompt for Act Two, and here's how many annotations we need to do, and here's me performing at the beginning of Act Two for you, and all that fun jazz. But today, I want y'all to start wrapping your head around what this particular literary concept is. So your AMI Day 6 is this. So the learning target we're going to be focusing on for Act Two is going to be I will be able to demonstrate an understanding of character motives and how they advance the plot of a narrative. So that's what we're going to be looking at in Act Two is character motives and how they influence a plot and help push a plot forward. It's fairly simple because often, not to spoil it for you by no means, but to kind of help you with, especially the second part here, whenever you have characters or people, even people with differing motivations, there's going to be conflict that kind of emerges, and that's the kind of the driving force of many plots is conflict. Conflict is what makes what you read and what you interact with in a story interesting. So for today, for AMI Day number 6, here's what I want you to do. I want you to, in at least 250 words, answer the following. So, in your own words, explain what motive slash motivation is. So, it's in your own words. How would you explain what a motive is, and what motivation is? They're very similar. Motive is something you have. Motivation is the thing that kind of pushes you. And then, after you've explained what motivation or motive is in your own words, I want you to describe to me a scenario in which two people could have differing motives and motivations. So I want you to take a real world scenario that you can think of. It could be personal or it could just be made up. It's perfectly fine. But I want you to tell me when two different people would have a differing motives, what will happen? So what is person one's motive? What is person two's motive? And what happens as a result of them having two different motives. So that is what I want you to do in about 250 words. If you can't get to 250 words after those two, come up with another example. Give me another scenario that could also apply here. So that's what I'm looking for. 250 words. What is, in your own words, what is motive or slash motivation? And then describe to me a scenario in which two people could have differing motives or motivations. All right. So that is AMI Day 6. Tomorrow I'll be back with an actual like in depth of here's what we're doing in Act Two. Here's the prompt. Here's the annotations. Here's a performance. All that fun stuff. All right. So I will see y'all on the flip side later. Bye bye.